What's going on, y'all? Megavelli Mills TV here. So, Gucci Mane posted on Instagram a picture of the Migos, right? And the caption said, "The first day I met the Migos, Quavo and Takeoff both threw away the fake chains they had on because I gave them both the 2 chains off my neck. Same day, Offset called from jail and told me send racks to his lawyer to get him out. And I did that the same day off our first conversation. No cap, I get the bag." So Takeoff like, that's cap. And you know that. But I'm so blessed, we gonna leave it at that. Thank you. And then Gucci say, "Boy, you cap. You ain't forget," with a money bag logo, a money bag emoji. Right? So first of all, see, this is why people don't like people doing things for them. Because they gotta brag about what they did and tell a whole world about what they did for that person, rather than doing it out of the kindness of your heart. So I'm like, what was Gucci's purpose of even saying that? Even if he did do those things for the Migos, why the hell would he come out and say something like that? What did they do? What happened that Gucci Mane got so mad that he had to reveal this information to the public? Did they not do a feature or something that he wanted? Or did they ask for some bread or something on the feature? I don't know. But Gucci seems highly pissed, and this is petty to me. Why would you go out and release this information to the public? It just seems very, very strange. And then Takeoff, honestly, Takeoff he's the quietest Migo. So if he say it's cap or he lying, for some odd reason, I believe Takeoff. Maybe Gucci gave some bread or something to them, but it didn't happen exactly how Gucci is saying it went down. And I believe Takeoff. Like, I don't know, man. Takeoff don't really say nothing. He don't be in nobody's business. He don't be trying to be at the center of attention. So it's like, what the hell is Gucci doing? Then to make it worse, Gucci getting back to his old ways again, I see. He acting like he acted right before he got locked up last time when he was on Twitter, tweeting everybody business, tweeting about what he did for so-and-so and the girls he hit and had sex with and all these people that's owed him this and that and talking bad about everybody. He was going on a crazy rant, and it's like he going back to them old ways again. I don't know. Y'all saying he a clone, but I don't know that old Gucci starting to pop out with captions like this on Instagram posts. Then make it worse, Tammy commented some eye emojis under the picture or something like that. So I don't know, man. But Gucci, man, when he did that the last time, I was cool on Gucci. Like, I like this music. I still listen to his music. But when he did all that the last time before he went into prison, it showed me he was a flawed individual. And I don't know, maybe he had some demons he was battling with the drug addiction and all of that. But it seemed there was some flawed characteristics that he did when he tried to display all that information in the public eye and try to throw that in people's face. Like, I thought that was very unbecoming to him, and I was like, come on, family. This what we gonna resort to? You out here named, like, selling all this and all that. I mean, even kissing and telling in tweets. Like, it was just like, what? Huh? And that kissing and telling stuff is a no-no. And then even then, just talking bad about people's wives and all that, that was just, he was on Twitter out of control. And people was acting like it was so funny and it was cool. And I'm like, that ain't cool. Even though I'm a fan of Gucci's music, that's not cool. And it's not cool either. So I don't know, what was his whole point in doing that? Like, people despise when people help them and then got to tell the whole world. They can't wait to tell the world how much they helped you and how bad they helped put you on and put you in position where you are today. If you're going to help me, cool, but why you gotta brag to the world? If I'm gonna help a person, when they get back on their feet, I'm not gonna be happy to be the first person to say, see, I was the one that put them in position. I was the one that got them that bag. I was the one that gave it to them. I'm not gonna TK Kirkland the whole situation. Shout out to TK Kirkland. T to the mother and K. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TK, but I'm not gonna TK Kirkland the situation. I'm not gonna try to be the first person to say to take credit for that person's success or that person getting on. If they choose to reveal that, then that's cool. But I ain't gotta be telling the whole world I helped you do this and helped you do that. Like, nah, man. Like, people trying to brag on that ain't cool. So I'm like, I don't get what Gucci was trying to do when he did that. I really don't. And people cracking jokes talking about some when the clone mix is starting to malfunction. Because everybody called Gucci a clone. When the clone is starting to malfunction, this is what happens. But I don't know, man. It sounds crazy. Especially considering the fact that people say that Gucci got a disabled child. And the child's mother is saying Gucci is not providing any funds or financial means for the child or something like that. The child is living and not good conditions at all. So it's like, what is Gucci? I don't know. He out here bragging about dropping bread off to other people. I'm hoping he's dropping the bread off to the appropriate places, like to his child. So this is very childish to me. Like, come on, family, what? People always, why you gotta brag about that? Like, why you gotta brag about helping somebody? Why you gotta brag? Like, what happened that it got to that point? And for some odd reason, I'm sure Gucci paid them, gave them some bread, but I don't think it happened like this particular. I don't think it particularly happened the way Gucci is saying it. For some reason, I believe Takeoff. Like, I don't know, man. It seems very petty and childish. So I don't know where he's getting at with this. But come on now. I told y'all last time Gucci went in and when he was doing this, everybody tried to make excuses and thought it was so funny. And I thought it was clowned out the way Gucci was ranting and acting on Twitter. Again, I definitely I like the improved Gucci, improving his health. He seemed to be a more positive person out with his wife, you know, and enjoying life with her and embracing his queen, and that's good. That's cool. But all that stuff he was doing before, when he went to jail and all that, before he went to jail, that was clowned out, telling everybody business on there, all on social media, and this is clowned out to me. So I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all thoughts about it, but man, it just seems so corny to get on there and talk about. You know, and rappers definitely, you know, that fake chain line. Rappers don't like that fake chain line. I had fake chains on. What? But even then, you know, I got Offset out of jail and I sent him bread and all of that. I would hope that's true because that's a big claim to make. I don't know, man. But some don't smell all the way right with this situation. I don't know. Is it just me or y'all feeling that same way too? Peace.